I think it's picking up a lot.
I'll enunciate and project.
Susan, you are. Should be next to you. Oh, Sue.
Sue,
That's them. They all know.
And everyone
Now.
Mom.
Can I ask you a question?
We had a little crisis.
We're kind of just waiting on them.
Matt.
Kristen and Matt. That's my Matt.
There's never a friend.
You really have. We're just waiting for one other person to help build the circle. She's in the park. Okay, excellent. She's in the park. It's not gonna be at all awkward for her, but she wants Perhaps we should all do a rousing Mary.
She was almost late for her own wedding.
So did you send her a special invitation? That's an extra.
She is a very busy lady.
No, Mary, she's right on.
That's me.
There's,
There she is. Yay! Come on in. Yes, I do. All right, so everyone seems to be situated. Go ahead with the. Okay, yeah. Bring him in. Yes. Yes. Welcome and good afternoon. Let me know if you can't hear me and I will speak up. Since you found your place around the circle, I'd also like to make sure that all your cell phones are turned off and various devices. We've come here today to celebrate the union of Robin and Cindy. This is the first of two ceremonies that unite Robin and Cindy and their friends and family. Today is a welcoming of Robin and his loved ones into Cindy's community of loved ones. Just as in England, Cindy and her loved ones will be ceremonially welcomed into Robin's community of friends and family. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to a lifelong relationship. Please join me in a ceremonial grounding before we move on. Among us right now is the spirit of all that is sacred. As we bless each other with our presence, so too are we blessing Robin and Cindy as we witness their act of marriage. Let us be fully present, honoring whatever state we are in as we come to this time of celebration. Let us breathe together silently for a moment to bring ourselves fully here. Through our presence, we are creating a sacred space in honor of Robin and Cindy. As we hold this space sacred, we are active participants in the coming together of these two amazing individuals. At this time, I'm happy to invite Yoan to introduce the ring warming ritual.
It is a pleasure to introduce the ring warming ritual. In just a moment, Cindy and Robin's wedding rings will be passed around the inner circle of guests. Cindy and Robin invite each family member and friend to hold the rings, say a silent prayer of blessing for their marriage, and then pass the rings to the next guest. Though family and friends standing in the outer circle will not hold the rings, Cindy and Robin ask that you also imbue the rings with your blessings, prayers, and love. To begin the ring warming, I would like to read this elemental blessing. The elements play an important role in the lives of Cindy and Robin. May the Lord and Lady bless you both, and may these blessings fall upon your love and your marriage for as long as you shall live and love together. Blessed be by the element of fire. May you be blessed with communication, intellectual growth, and wisdom. Blessed be by the element of air. May you be blessed. Hold on, I have to start over. That's the first laughing part of the ceremony. Blessed be by the element of air. May you be blessed with communication, intellectual growth, and wisdom. Blessed be by the element of fire. May you be blessed with harmony, vitality, creativity, and passion. Blessed be by the element of water. May you be blessed with friendship, intuition, caring, understanding, and love. Blessed be by the element of earth. May you be blessed with tenderness, happiness, comfort, and compassion. May these blessings of the Lord and the Lady be with you always, and fill all of your coming to be so well. Thank you.
Today represents not only the joining of Robin and Cindy, but also the joining of their families and friends. They offer their profound gratitude for all the love, care, and support you have each shared with them along their journey of becoming the people they are today. They wish to recognize how important each and every one of you is to their relationship. Recognize all those who couldn't make it here today, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration. Robin and Cindy have also asked that we take a moment to honor those loved ones who are not with us today and those who have passed on, especially Robin's mother, Tay, and Cindy's father, Frank. Earlier today, Robin and Cindy met at Chautauqua in the garden where Cindy's family had a brick dedicated to Frank. There they set intentions for this day and lit this candle over there in of Frank and Tay, the flame from which has lit all of your candles. And now they will light the final candle in honor of all those who can't be here today. Love is many things. It is respect for the earth and our place in it. It is a sense of wonder in the world around us. It's realizing that everything is connected. It's saying no to the status quo and creating possibilities. It's giving our children's children something to work with. It's reverence for life. It is preserving and protecting what cannot be replaced. It's enjoying the world gently and living with good intention. Love is 1,000 conscious choices every day. Deep abiding affection, the magical and compelling shared impulse that makes us seek each other's company, is among the greatest gifts of the human experience. An integral part of your spiritual development comes from the committed devotion found in marriage and the shifting of individual focus to the unconditional love and service of another. Any of us who has been fortunate enough to find and express this kind of loving devotion that we are here celebrating today knows that this is an awesome and beautiful thing. This is why I want to start with a few suggestions for the two of you. They're appropriate. Be constantly grateful for the presence of this precious person who has chosen to make a life with you. Secondly, make each other the recipient of daily kindness. The world can be a tough place, and any of us can be subject to rough handling. Be generous with your compliments. Be attentive and helpful. Each of you can, by your tenderness toward each other, kind words and thoughtful action, make your marriage and your home an uplifting refuge. Last, but perhaps most importantly, make truth the unfailing bedrock of your lives together. A happy, loving marriage is built on trust and respect. That trust and respect can only be sustained if you're both deeply committed to always being open and truthful in every exchange, no matter how small. That you have many long years to delight in each other's company, to feel gratitude for your abundant good fortune in having found and loved each other, to make a home together that is at once sheltering and welcoming, to each do meaningful, productive work in the world, and to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. So this is the group participation portion. I'm going to ask that Cindy and Robin turn and then turn over there. Just be able to acknowledge the guests who are here with you today. And as they are doing that, I'm going to make some statements. And at the end, we'll look to everyone for a resounding "we do." So be ready to shout. As family and friends, you form a community of support that surrounds Robin and Cindy. Each of you, by your presence here today, is being called upon to uphold them in loving each other. Always stand beside them, never between them, like I am. Offer them your love and your support, not your judgment. Encourage them when encouragement is needed, and listen to them when they ask for advice. In these ways, you can honor this marriage into which they have come to be joined today. Do you offer your love and support to strengthen their marriage and bless this family created by their union? And do those of Cindy's loved ones agree to welcome, love, and support Robin, just as you love and support Cindy?
We do!
At this time, Harriet will offer some words by Halil Gibran.
Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
Thank you. For this part, to each other. Thank you, Harriet. Kristen will now introduce some special words to be read by the bridesmaids.
As bridesmaids, we are honored to share the words of Frank Powers. He wrote these words in a letter he wrote to Cindy as he was sending her off to college. We will now begin with Kate.
Our challenge, to blend our past and our futures, old and new.
To grow, deepening our loves, becoming more understanding and tolerant. With even greater caring, perceptions expanding, holding our hard-earned values with passion. Then to pass them on unobtrusively, stretching our horizons for ourselves, for others.
But in new ways, through each new adventure, each new passing moment, till we are one, always and forever.
Thank you. Robin and Cindy, do you, with family and friends as your witnesses, present yourselves will and accord to be joined in marriage?
We do.
Will you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together?
We will.
All right, let's get a little more specific now. Rob, do you take Cindy to be your partner in marriage? Do you promise to make her laugh, love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Cindy, do you take Robin to be your partner in marriage? Do you promise to make him laugh, love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please prepare your vows. Yes, that would be a great idea.
For the past year, you have inspired me.
Your kindness, your thoughtfulness, your openness, your wisdom. Not to mention the love and respect. That your beautiful soul attracts. I am honored and grateful to be the receiver of your unfailing love and support, and to be your partner in this life. It's gonna take a So I thought I didn't need another person to complete me. I've since realized that there are new levels of growth and love and happiness that I wouldn't be able to achieve without you as my partner. It's like inspiring me. Supporting me to be home. Okay. I promise I will spend the rest of my life surrounding you with love, honesty, respect, and laughter, and honoring your beautiful and unique individuality, and supporting you to become whole. I spend every day making sure you know how grateful I am. It's my promise.
You showed me. Cindy, as a flower turns towards the warmth of the sun, so I am drawn to your breath. It nourishes me so that I may grow towards my first potential and make visible the unending love you give so freely. I promise that I will be the ground that supports you, the roots that hold you in stormy times, the smile that welcomes you home, and the embrace when you can't sleep. For all that is to come, I will love you always, always. This is my promise.
Just take a moment. Okay. Wedding rings are symbolic reminders of the unbroken circle of a healthy and abiding love. They are customarily worn on the ring finger, as it is traditionally believed to be the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. Within the safety and comfort of true marriage, love freely given has no beginning and no end. Love freely given has no separate giver and receiver. Each of you gives your love to the other, and the circle of love goes around and around. May these rings serve to remind you of the freedom and the power of your love. Chris, will you please give Robin's ring to Cindy? All right. Repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
for today and tomorrow and all of the days to come.
For today. For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
Know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Linda, will you please give Cindy's ring to Robin? Will you repeat after me? All right. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
This time I'd like to ask you all, to those of you who are seated, to also stand as we give the final blessing. Robin and Cindy, our best wishes go forward in this day with you. We wish for you a fulfilling life, rich in caring and in happiness. We wish for you a gentle and peaceful life that nurtures and comforts you. We wish for you a noble life which reflects your honesty, kindness, and integrity. We wish for you an adventuresome life, exploring the fullness of your own and each other's true selves. Robin and Cindy, there's a wonderful life ahead of you. Live it fully, love its changes and choices, and let life amaze you and bring you great joy. In the words of Maraboli, I find the best way to love someone is not to change them, but instead help them reveal the greatest version of themselves. At this time, I pronounce you husband and wife. Family and friends, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Robin and Cindy Powers McGordy. So I have some instructions now for moving out of the ceremony and back into the cocktail hour. So what we would like is for, when I tell you, for the entire group to follow the bride and groom out to the deck for a quick photo before the sun sets. And I'd like you to take a moment to place your candle, and you can do this now, candle on a dining table. Those of you on the inner circle with the taper candles, please place those on the long wooden candle holder on the head table, which is against that wall. And for those of you with glass jars, please place yours on a gold dot on any of the other tables. And if you come to a table and there are no gold dots, please move to the next table. If all the tables are full, place the last 4 on the head table. Okay. So as you guys are ready to start following them out, I'd just like to say that Mike Powers is going to be singing a traditional Powers wedding song, Wild Mountain Time. And it's in your program, so we would like you all to sing along as we follow Cindy and Robin out to the deck. After the group picture is taken, the wedding party will remain outside for photos, and we ask that you come back inside for the cocktail hour. There may be some transitioning still happening, but we'll direct you as that happens. Okay? Oh, no, I didn't introduce you. Hi, John. And from now until the end of the night, John Whitcomb will be the MC. Thank you, John.
Oh, summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme moves around the blooming heather. And we'll all go together and the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Lassie go. I'll hail my love summer. You're on your crystal mountain. Around it I will pile all the flowers from the mountain. We'll Lassie go. And we'll all go together and the wild mountain thyme all around the blue heather.
We can all keep moving outside. The sun is fading. They need the right light.
This light wine, it is all bound together. It grows stronger every day. All around the blue heather, will you go, Lassie, go? And we'll all go together and the wild mountain thyme all around the blue heather. Will you go, Lassie, go?
I'll direct. Playback recording. Playback recording.